You ready? Okay, good morning, everyone. I'll call the meeting of the DuPage County Development Committee of March 5th to order. And roll call, please.
Member Krajewski.
Here.
Member Chaplin. Here. Member Guston. Here. Member Ozog. Here. Member Rutledge. Here. Chair Tornatori.
Here.
Very good.
And we have a quorum. Just under Chairman's remarks, 2 weeks from now, we're going to be dealing with what otherwise is known as the Medina Road project, residency project. We're anticipating a significant number of people coming to that. So I think we're going to be in the county boardroom that particular day. It's just, all very good. So I'll be here if you could for that one. It's going to be interesting. So,
Yes.
I don't think we have any public comment. So we'll move on to approval of the minutes. I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes of February
Second.
20th. So motion and a second. Any additions, corrections, or deletions? Hearing none, seeing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? And the minutes are approved. I'll entertain a motion to approve item 6A 240803.
So moved.
A recommendation for approval of contract purchase order to Harris Government for annual software maintenance and support services for the period of April 1, 2024 through March 31st, 2025. Building and zoning, $10,702. Division of Transportation, $6,421. Public Works, $2,140 for contract total amount not to exceed $19,263. This is not suitable for a competitive bid. There's a motion. Is there a second?
Yep, second.
Any questions, comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries. Do we have any old business?
Nope.
Do you have any new business?
I do have a question.
Yes.
Thank you. I've been getting several emails. I want to find one of them for you. About the zoning petition 24-00002, the Pinnacle Myers
Yes.
submitted by the, anyway, what is this about and what do I tell constituents? I was hoping Paul. would
Where's
be here
Paul?
to ask.
I don't know if that's been to, apparently that's been to ZBA.
They have not voted yet.
Okay, they haven't voted on it yet, so.
Pinnacle at Myers?
Yeah,
It says the proposed high-density development would have a dramatically negative impact on our historic community.
they did. Can I?
But none of the people I've received emails from had told me what the issue is or what I mean, there's so many zoning, get dozens of zoning things every week, so I don't really know what this is about. Membership.
Go ahead.
Oh, if I just might. They did have the zoning CBA meeting on February 22nd, so maybe watch that video. That might give you some ideas of what's going on. I watched it, part of it.
They haven't made a decision yet.
No, I think they're having another meeting. This is not gonna come before us again until April, I believe. So I think they're gonna have another ZBA meeting, like, I can't remember, April 4th, and then it comes before the board sometime in April, but, yeah,
What is Pinnacle?
I don't know, it's just a development, I guess, but, until everything's brought forward, it's hard to, you can't really say.
Is it a home a residential development?
Yeah, I think they're putting in, yeah, they're doing
It's an apartment complex.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, Jim?
I think it's a townhome
Yeah.
project.
And
And
where
it's got
is it?
some affordable housing
Lombard,
in it.
in District
And that's
2.
what's causing the density
Oh,
question.
it's affordable housing and that's what's causing.
A portion of it.
A portion of it, yeah.
Oh,
Affordable housing doesn't cause density.
Well, I think
But
part of the
they're
issue is
asking
they're
for
trying to give them additional
Maybe.
density by having this kind of a trade-off to, you have the affordable housing, you potentially can increase the density.
You know how many units?
I don't offhand, I have to
You
check.
know the
I'll get back to
intersection?
you. It's by Myers Road and 38, I believe.
Myers
Yes.
and Rosa.
Yeah.
Mhm.
38 and that's in
District
Lombard?
2, yeah.
Mhm.
Lombard?
So I think it's right by your water tower.
I think if I remember correctly, it's 64 units rings a bell to me.
It sounds about right.
I think it's around there.
Is this the redevelopment of the office building?
It was a historic old commercial building, I
Commercial building.
believe, that we've had a lot of property maintenance issues over the years. And they're trying to do something with the property, so I believe it has sewer and water. I think it's got your water and Flag Creek.
Are they contiguous to
It's got
property?
water?
No, it's completely surrounded by us. We've got property on all three sides of it.
Us meaning to.
Unincorporated, sorry.
Oh, unincorporated.
So this development is unincorporated?
It would be unincorporated, yeah.
That's why, yeah.
For a minute.
Have you all gotten the
Hopefully it would
same
stay
email?
that way.
Yeah.
The utilities are there.
Thank
I
you.
think the response is, it's still going through the committee process and ultimately we'll get to that development committee and when we know when that is, they can come and
Public comment.
engage in
Talk to
public
us.
comment. Sure.
If I could, I'll ask Jessica to give you a call to update you on.
Oh, thank you. I
what happened with the
appreciate that.
hearing as well.
I
And
wouldn't
you think
mind
the
that
public
update.
comment meeting would be in April too, May, April as well?
Well, I think it all depends on when the CBA is gonna make a decision, so we won't know when we do it until they do it for the first time. Yes,
And I have been getting emails on the property of 1001 East Ogden Avenue, which is an office building that has 4 floors. And they're looking to convert one of the floors into a restaurant with a gambling and liquor component.
I did talk to Paul
Do
about that,
we
yeah.
happen to have any update on that or where it is in the application process? If it is in an application process, what's the update on that?
From 2 weeks ago, Paul said there's nothing we can do. It's going forward because it has met every criteria.
probably
I
not
mean, I
asking for it.
understand that the neighborhoods pushback on it. I mean, for our adults, remember our adult business committee, places like that could, lead to prostitution.
There isn't any
people.
zoning issue. They have it by right, but
Yep.
what they don't have by right is the liquor license and the
Gambling.
gambling component of it, which maybe depending upon the politics, they do have it by right. I don't know.
We can't. So a quick update on that one.
Yeah.
It's they're obviously building kind of a bar, restaurant type deal. They need the liquor license from us, DuPage County. There's nothing that would prevent us from issuing. They meet every requirement. There's nothing that they're looking for special exemptions. The gambling license is through the state. They need the liquor license to get the gambling license. So there's nothing theoretically that would say an exception because they're meeting all the requirements. And so that's kind of where it's at.
And have we gotten the request or the application for the liquor license?
I'm
Same
not sure the
numbers?
status of that. We can check and see.
Okay, just let me know. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
I just had a question with regards to, the state's attorney look at, so I don't know, because we're non-home ruled. I know some home rule communities, they'll just set the amount of liquor licenses they have. And therefore they're maxed out. And then so any new one that comes in has to go through the process and they'd have to increase by ordinance their liquor license allocation. Can we do that as non-home rule?
You as a board set the number you have for each category of liquor license. For this category, I think you've issued 33, 34 around there, and I think you have 100 of it.
So, that's something we should look at as a board to
You
say,
can change your
if
number.
we want, we should, to give us a little more authority, we can just, whatever the max is we have at each license right now, we just set that as the cap. And then if we want to increase it, then we come forward and say, instead of 33, we'll make it 34.
Then we can, I think.
So I mean, that's
you're
something maybe
absolutely
the
right.
board
I
should
that's
think
your
about
fault.
if they want to do that, that we
Right.
just cap all our liquor licenses at whatever we are now, and then just increase it if somebody comes forward and meets whatever we want, but that's what some of the, I
That's
know
what we do in the
Downers does
city.
that, Westmont does that, so.
sir.
Thank you. So what little I know about her license commissions, like I know that Naperville is run by the head of the liquor commission is the mayor. So who's the head of our?
Chair.
Do you know?
Your chair.
Chair,
Yeah.
Jeff
Okay,
is-
The chair is.
Chair is
okay.
the head
And
of
is there a liquor commission?
No.
With more than just the chair or it's
No.
just the chair?
Just the chair.
She's the one and only.
She's
I
it.
remember the liquor commission.
She's in charge. I did.
I
Maybe
was
you
liquor
guys
commissioner
can-
for 8 years.
They're very upset, but anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Shane's hard.
let me go on with that. So is there any way, sweet talking the chair, that she would deny a liquor
Yeah.
license to this place?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there, in order to deny something,
Well,
there has to be a
not
reason for
exactly
denying it.
the same.
Otherwise, you set yourself up for, down the line. There's no, it's my understanding, they needed to add parking in order to meet the requirements for the restaurant. They are adding all of the parking. They're meeting that requirement. So there's nothing to say you're not be able to check the boxes you need to check. So if you were to deny it theoretically, unless to member Krajewski, there's not enough licenses, it would be arbitrary at that point.
And it's a restaurant, huh? I thought it was just a bar.
Restaurant, bar, I think they are serving some food there, but they need a liquor license for what the establishment. A restaurant bar has the same kind of classification.
Gotcha.
And I
Thank
think
you.
the residents
Thank you,
are,
Chair. I
are-
just think that we've gotten a lot of pushback from the neighborhood.
I think it's the
District
character of the
five people.
community.
My,
Yeah, it's an
my
apartment
response to a
building.
lot of these things is
Office building.
let's not create things until they get to us when they're ripe. I mean, I have to do that as the chair. I never try to take an opinion on something until we get it at this committee. So when I get something that, you know, somebody, what do you think about that? I'll let you know when I see the package.
Yeah.
You sound like
And
my Irish mother who always used to say, don't borrow trouble. Don't borrow, yes, exactly. My mother
You know,
used to say
it-
the same.
I-
Trouble will find you.
it finds
so-
me enough without me looking for it.
Exactly.
Kind of have to on this, we have to kind of do that on this committee as well. I mean, we have to-
Yeah.
Well, and I think to Sam's point, it's very difficult because we get these emails and calls from constituents who are, this is an office building and it backs up to my house and it backs up to, you know, whatever. And it's not on the commercial vein, right? I mean, it's kind of an out lot. And there's gonna be a restaurant there now versus office building. It's a change, you know,
It's an
it's a character of the community change, right? For them. And I sympathize, but I also realize our hands could be tied on it too, so.
Keep in mind, this development, by everything we know about it, it's by right, will never even be
Mhm.
before this committee for a vote on. It will never be before board for a vote, it's by right.
Variance, yeah.
So,
Okay, anything else? No. Okay. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved, second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Everybody's very
Yeah,
excited.
everybody's ready.